Welcome to Barcamp Belfast 2009. We thought it was a big success this time last year. It was 78 people showed up and 16 people talked. This year, neither too many people come through the door to count. Barcamp Belfast is a technology Unconference. An Unconference basically means that we don't book any speakers. The whole thing's kind of organised on the day. So the people who speak are effectively people just in the audience. Everybody gets 30 minutes, and I mean 30 minutes.
I'll throw one halfway. Hi, I'm Lee Monroe. I've just talked about the 7 deadly sins of WordPress at Barcamp Belfast. It brings a collective of creatives and tech people together in Belfast and throughout Ireland. Why would I talk? Well, I would like to share the information and the stuff that I've learned over the years, especially about WordPress. WordPress is a great blogging platform, but there are specific things that I find on a daily basis that people use it in the wrong way, and there's a lot more better ways I can use it, so it's a lot more effective.
Hi, I'm Patsy Lagan from Front, first time at Barcamp. It's been excellent, very interested in hearing some of the non-technical talks as a project manager. Very impressed with the people, and it's great to get meeting everybody else.
Paul Arden, the advertising guru, said that energy is 75% of the job. He says if you don't have it, be nice. Benjamin Franklin said, "The sleeping fox catches no poultry." He's better known for a quote that Des referenced earlier on, said, "It's all about the Benjamins, baby." That caveat that I'd like to add and attribute to myself is that life is short, enjoy every day like it's your last, but plan for tomorrow like it's your first. Enjoy life.
I'm Andrew Griffin from Bean and Gone Artisan Coffee Company, and I'm here providing tea and coffee for the minions of Barcamp. Work in IT, it's my day job, but my real passion is coffee.
I'm not hit someone in the face with them.
The point was, where did the story go? We don't have my goal is to stay hungry and not watching this. But anyway, so anyhow.
Have you enjoyed Barcamp?
Yes, definitely learning loads and really enjoying it, even though I'm quite tired because I was up at 5, but yeah, great day.
I'm Paul McCannell and I'm a full-time student, but I also have a part-time job working in a photography studio. I enjoy Photoshop. I like creating maybe compositions. If you have the skills, then it doesn't matter what hardware you have, you can always create a good shot.
Some sites, and then the social activities that you engage in, and then as a sort of all-encompassing thing, we've got friends.
I'm Gita from Agile Technologies, and I enjoyed the Barcamp Belfast. And what I found that it's more business related, because at first I thought it would be more IT related, and that there will be a lot of technical talks, but that it's actually very good for business and very good for talking. So.
Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, definitely.
Was it worth getting up early to get the train?
Yeah, I met a lot of people and have been a lot of networking, so yeah, it's great.
My name's Damien Bannon from Dublin. It's my first camp in Northern Ireland, first time up to Belfast for a camp, and it's great to meet a different group of people from the southern camps that I've been to. I enjoyed the two contrast talks, Des Trainer and Owen, because they're a little bit different and the presentation style is very different. One this morning I enjoyed was Leroy Monroe's sweet throwing.
Did you get one?
I didn't get one, I was too far back.
Okay, my name is John Campbell. I'm the assistant editor for BBC News Online in Belfast, and with my colleague.
I'm Dee Harvey. I'm the web producer for BBC Newsline.
And we've been discussing the semi-permeable newsroom, which is largely about how we harness the knowledge of our audiences to improve our output.
What do you think of Barcamp?
I've never been to one before. I didn't know what Barcamp was before Dee signed me up. But yeah, it's interesting, and we've already met some people who have kind of heard of them or seen them around online, so it's nice to kind of put names to faces, or faces to names, and just to hear some of the kind of different ideas and some of the work that's going on in Belfast, which is quite inspiring.
Hey, I'm Sharon Fennell, and I've just come to meet people and have a nice time and hear a few talks as well, but mostly it's to come and meet people.
I'm David Brazel. I'm a technical director at Team Solutions, and I'm going to be talking about why IT projects fail. I come to Barcamp to meet other people who are in the same sort of field, listen to the talks, lots of interesting chats, networking, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Ewan McIntosh from Channel 4's 4IP Fund Innovation for the Public. There's a dearth of funding for ideas in the 0 to 20, 30, 40k bracket. It's looking at media that's going to inspire change in people's lives, not media that's just going to make lots of money for some corporation.
So do you want to tell us a wee bit about Audioboo? It's one of your, I guess, most public things so far?
So my colleague in London, Dan Heath, commissioned that earlier this year, and it's really taken off, exploded. It's an iPhone app. You press a button, record what you want to say, press another button, and it uploads with the geolocation, maybe a photograph, and it allows anyone to become what you're doing today, being a citizen reporter, if you like.
So will we hear a lot more about 4IP over the next few months?
Yeah, we've got a slew of announcements coming throughout May and into June over the summer, and in Scotland and Northern Ireland in particular, which are my two main areas, we'll have a substantial number of announcements. So watch this space.
We thought it was a big success this time last year. It was 78 people showed up and 16 people talked. This year, now there are too many people come through the door to count. I'm just astounded by how helpful everybody's been, and everybody's been like really positive, and everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. Nobody's said a bad word about the event, or it just seems to be going really well. That's the highlight of the day.
So would you do it again?
It seems to be a massive success. It's already booked to happen again in November.